feel like the perception of all of us, you know, we all have different kind of careers, but the perception that people have of us sometimes is not exactly how we are. Do you ever feel like that you get so much pressure to be confined into a box of like how people expect you to be or want you to be?
I would say so, because when any like new information comes out with like crypto or like investing and stuff like that, we have to be like the forefront of it. Like, are you investing in? And I'm just like, no.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I still don't know what an NFT fully is. 2 hours.
YouTube gave me one, and I was like, I don't know what to do with this. They're like, download the token. I'm like,
What's a token?
We had tokens in the arcade.
Yeah,
It's
right,
the same
right.
thing.
Right.
It's so cool though, like when we think about it, we literally have been through some of the most pivotal moments in gaming. Like, have you ever sat down and thought about that? Because like, I never really thought like, wow, when online gaming really was thriving, I remember being in high school for that.
Yeah. Call of Duty 4 and
$9
Halo 3
headset.
Yeah, GTA 4 multiplayer where all you do is just run around. Oh yeah, and Bluetooth. Yeah, man, that was it.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I be feeling old sometimes.
I feel
like,
old
and
every day.
I'm only gonna be 30. Do you ever worry about not being able to connect with your audience at some point?
Yeah, I think it's like, there's two for me. It's like connecting and then keeping up. Because like when Fortnite hit like its peak, I would like run up a guy and he builds a castle and I would just take my hand off my mouse and keyboard and be like, just kill me, bro. I don't have the patience or the time to do what you just did. And then like I mean, I'm 32. I'm older than all you guys.
Yeah.
So it's just
by
like,
2 years.
hey,
Oh my
it's
God.
a whole 2 years. It's a whole 2 years. But like even like slang and lingo and stuff like I was in Mexico when Push and P came out and people was like, yo, Marcel's. I was like, what is? I was like, what is P parking sign emoji? I was googling it. I was like, I don't. So,
And it was a meme that when you asked them, they wouldn't tell you. So.
Yeah, I was like, that's not P.
Yeah, you gotta pee if you don't.
That's not even P to ask that question. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Right. And I feel like it's, especially hard for me in this situation. I bring it up all the time, but like still, doing impressions, building my career off of impressions. It's hard to put Arif out there and like, look, what am I gonna do next, guys? Want to follow me? No, we want to follow Pennywise. You know, so it's like, it's really challenging, but I'm working on heavy music. Acting was my #1 passion, but YouTube became a hobby that blew up and paid the bills and was a fun thing to do. So now it's just trying to like, after a decade of doing voice impressions, how do I go to the next thing? I became Cleveland Brown, that's incredible. Now it's just like, I want to be me, you know what I mean? I want to work on other things, so.
Yeah, it's taking our YouTube brand that we built and changing it into our first name, last name.
Yeah, right?
and then whatever, then our life is the brand and the career. So like, that's where we're like, I think that's where we're both trying to get to a point where it's just like, I'm Marcel and this is what I do.
Exactly.
Like so like, and it's tough. I mean, because we're already put in so many categories just on a Google YouTube like level. We're YouTubers, and then we're YouTube gamers, and then we're YouTube Black gamers.
Yeah, right.
So then we're YouTube Black, and we're, like I get YouTube Black stuff in the mail, but I don't get YouTube gaming stuff in the mail.
Right.
So it's like, it's super weird. So it's interesting.
I've been actually looking at going into TikTok. I started that.
You have to.
I already have one clip that has over 1 million views. I was like, whoa. I was like, I'm not even a creator. All right, let's go.
TikTok's insane. I don't.
It is.
It's a whole nother world.
Thing.
I don't get it. But it's if you're trying to grow anything and you're not on TikTok, just give up. I feel like it's like it's all right. I have no words.
There's
Can't even
no
talk about
rhyme
it.
or reasons either.
No, like it doesn't make sense. Like I posted a clip of me. I don't know how to use chopsticks. Whatever. Okay. So I have like a little chopstick buddy, and someone like recorded me doing. So I posted it, and it got like 6 million views. And I'm like, why?
I think I saw it.
That's funny.
I saw it.
I was like, and then like ridiculousness was like, can we put this on? I'm like, why?
That's funny as heck.
Because it's not even like funny. It's just like I was just like,
It's pretty
it
funny.
doesn't make any sense though. I don't know. So like no personality in it or whatever. It's just like,
Oh man. Did they end up using it?
no.
Oh, okay. Well,
They could. It's like they give you $200. I was like, come on, bro.
200?
I'm running a business.
Oh no.
$200? No, sorry.
Well, okay. Oh, I gotta get in my bag with this one. Why is it, especially as in our professions and us as creators, why is it that we get lowballed? There's actually studies that show that Black creators get paid way less than some of our counterparts.
Yeah.
How do you think we could change that? Like, it's actual studies and proof that shows it. Like,
Do we have the time to talk about it? 'Cause I could go on for days, especially as like a gamer. It's just like, I see the numbers that are thrown out for like just streaming contracts for, you know, people on these platforms, and it's just like, I can't name 5 black people with these contracts that are this big. And yeah, okay, we're not as big as these people, like, you know, the ninjas, that, whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like, nothing, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I think obviously it just comes in like the same with the voting thing. Like, the more they're allowed, more people of color, minorities into the leadership of these places, things will start changing. You know what I mean? I think
There's also less of us too.
Yeah.
A lot less of us.
In space for sure.
do you think that it's less because maybe is it more of like the perspective that like our community may not think that we can get to that point? Or is it the industry sometimes shapes it up where they make it seem like there's only limited amount of seats at the top?
I think that one, yeah.
Yeah, I think definitely that. I mean, like, even if you look at like some of the top black creators, like Corey X Kenshin, like, gets no love from like any platform. But he's like,
he's beating almost everyone.
He's dominating the platform, but it's just like, I don't get recommended his videos.
Right, me neither.
But it's just like, and I'm subscribed, so it's just like, it's interesting. I don't know.
Yeah, Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, you think of them when you think of like gamer guys who play. But Corey, you don't talk about him. But you look at his views, they're just as good, if not better than them sometimes. So it's like, and his support on his likes and his fans, on his tweets and everything. Like, he could not post for a year and post like out of nowhere and get 1 million views in like 3 hours. Insane. But like Marcel said, I rarely ever see him like advertised.
He just gets, like, I don't know, he's just not like the poster kid. So it's just like,
Poster in like what? Like,
here's
like,
a bright, shining example.
like not family friendly?
No,
he is.
He is.
He's extremely family friendly.
But it's just, he's not the guy where it's just like gaming, boom.
Yeah.
And it's just,
Right.
It's so strange that that's the case because gaming is universal.
It's universal.
Like, there's so many different walks of life. And honestly, like I know a lot of black gamers, and most people I know who are black, they game in some shape or form. Because also, like, I tried to explain to someone before, I was like, you gotta understand, depending on where they come from. Like, so I'm from like the Northeast area, right? So we got New York, Philadelphia, even like Jersey with Trenton. It was, you play a sport, you do music, well, you play video games to stay out of the streets or stay out of trouble. So gaming has always been instrumental and like pivotal in our lives, but yet we're not always included in these conversations.
Yeah, I know.
and it sucks.
Yeah,
But
it's changing though, slowly, but it's coming.
we're getting there.
Yeah.
Eventually. But it takes people like us.
I have Omicron, is that okay?
I guess.
So for those who are, watching and want to learn from all of us, what's that one piece of game that you would give to them? Like, what's that one piece of advice that you would give to anyone that would love to be in any of your positions?
It sounds cliche, but still, it's just do you, try your best and be consistent.
Do you to your highest, best quality.
Right, 100%.
And if you're younger, take advantage of the time where you are living rent-free in your parents' house.
Yes.
And there's and there's no outside college pressure or whatever. Like do your schoolwork, play your sports, but take advantage of this free time you have at home where you don't have to worry about bills and all this stuff. Where you can just, I do this for fun, and maybe it'll be something when I'm older. But it's just like, if I had to start now at 21, 22, I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
So just take advantage of this time that you have now to develop the skills of editing videos or pictures or even talking, telling stories, public speaking and stuff like that, and just create content.
Yeah, it's that. Especially with this age of TikTok and stuff. The internet changes so much. So
You're bad.
Look,
If I would have had TikTok,
whatever I say in this video or interview might change in a week. Who knows? But I
Exactly.
feel like it's so fast. But I can say for 100%, TikTok. That's the way to go. I'm not getting paid by them. It's true. I see these
ad, TikTok.
literally 13-year-old, 12-year-old, 9-year-old, 8-year-old kids will go viral doing something I was trying to do for years. You know what I mean? And it's dope. It's sick. So I just you can literally.
You can see how frustrated he is in his face. He's
like,
oh my God, TikTok.
Yeah, that's true.
If I can start right now with TikTok, I swear to God.
100%. Yeah. So I'll say go that route for sure. That's all I can say.
And I'm sure the success doesn't end right here. You guys are probably doing more things. So What's next? What is next for you two?
You're the superstar.
No. Yeah, no, I'm really excited for the music side of things, and I really want to dive fully into that this year. And that's my biggest thing right now. I'm just working on a couple projects and gonna roll that out soon. So.
Working on the animated series with a couple other YouTubers. My nonprofit foundation, working on stuff in like my community, and then trying to transition more into like a lifestyle, like vlog type of content, and turning my brand into just, it's Marcel doing whatever Marcel does. So.
Yeah. I think for me, it's bigger broadcasts. I want to invest in more companies. I want more ownership.
Yeah.
I want to
More
get that passive.
bossness.
More bossness.
More bossy.
That passive income coming in.
Yeah.
Passive, that's a big step for me
beautiful.
too, where I'm
Yeah.
just like,
It is nice because it's like I'm at an age now where I have to start thinking about setting up for a family.
Facts.
And like so I'm trying to get that all in before I meet the right one. I hope they
where
can,
are you?
I hope they can deal with my career because I'm not compromising.
We're not settling.
We're not selling.
Girl boss.
Yeah.
Hashtag gaslight. Gatekeep girl boss.
Hashtag do a TikTok. All right. Well, despite the trials and tribulations, everything we've gone through, I think we gotta celebrate our successes. We don't get enough. We don't take the time to celebrate our successes. So cheers, to both of you. It's so awesome to see
Cheers to you
your growth.
Cheers.
To those who are tuning in, cheers to all of you as well. As we said, you gotta start somewhere. Everyone has to create their own individual launching point. And I hope you took some pointers from these two over here. And guess what? We're gonna have more guests that you can take more pointers from and learn, because we would love to see what your launching point is in the future.